Hello everyone. Today's topic is about natural disasters. In this video, I will cover the topics like what are natural disasters, what are the possible reason behind natural disasters in Uttarakhand, the mitigation strategies of central and state government, and what should we do to avoid and mitigate natural disasters. So, let's start the topic. Often, the tidings of earthquake, tsunami, landslide, floods, chemical, and nuclear explosions can be seen in newspapers. The recent examples include 2013 Kedarnath tragedy, cyclones like Phelan, Amphan, Hudhud that strikes on the eastern coast of country causes massive destruction to the both life and properties. Now, let us discuss what are these natural disasters. Natural calamities are undesirable occurrence that strikes quickly with little or no warning and causes massive destruction of both life and properties. These disasters are obstacle in national development and dropped progressive nations many decades behind. Now, let us discuss what are the possible reason behind disasters.
Natural causes includes seismic activities, tectonic movements, oceanic currents, air pressure, soil erosion, but the root causes of most of disaster is imbalance created in our environment, and the reason of this disparity is human. During past few decades, we have witnessed unplanned urbanizations, enhancing pollution levels, massive deforestations, mining and blasting activities, roads and infrastructural works, forest fires, and above all, the ecological imbalance. This all resulted into triggering the disasters.
According to recently released World Bank report, the losses occurred every year due to these disasters is 2% of country's GDP and 12% of revenue of central government.
76 lakh hectare land is prone to floods, and on an average 2 to 3 cyclone hit the country every year. Now, talking about Uttarakhand, the Himalayan states are more prone to earthquake, and 68% of total earthquake are recorded in these regions. The most devastating earthquake of Gadwal is recorded in Badrinath in 1803, having intensity 9 in Richter scale.
Uttarakhand, because of its geography, is categorized under Zone 4 and Zone 5 of earthquakes, which mean it is very much prone to the earthquakes. According to various geologists, the main central thrust is located between northern and middle Himalayas, and it passes through various regions of Gadwal and Kumaon. Because of this reason, environmentalists like Sundarlal Bahuguna has protested against construction of Tihri Dam.
Uttarakhand also witnessed 2013 Kedarnath tragedy when very heavy rainfall, cloudburst, floods, and landslides devastated Rudraprayag, Uttarkashi, and Chamoli district, where Char Dham pilgrims from all over the world had converged.
What else does one expect from the mountains if there is a heavy tourist rush at such vulnerable areas? Himalaya is a young mountain and it is dynamited to form roads, infrastructures. Landslides are bound to happen. The other developmental projects like Chardham connectivity, railway line constructions, dams in the upper reaches of river inundated hectares of land and causes massive deforestations. This all make the ecosystem of Himalaya fragile. Here, I must mention that I am not against the development. Instead, I say development is necessary for a developing nation to get developed. But If it causes natural imbalance, we must think over it again. When all the trees have been cut down, when all the animals have been hunted, when all the water are polluted, and when all the air is unsafe to breathe, then only will we realize that we cannot eat money